What is going on YouTube? My name is Bancroft. Thank you for tuning in today. And today we're doing another weekly update where we kind of go over things that I want to talk about for this week, or even just things that are happening in general. And this week is a doozy. We had a trailer drop not too long ago. We had Nats and Worlds occur, and let's kind of go over what's going to be on the channel for this week. So first off, I want to kind of go over the Dragon Ball. Stop. All right, so first off, I want to kind of go over the Zen Kai Series 7 official trailer, and let's just kind of get into it.
A new round of battles for their fate. The memories of fierce battles transcend generations. Dragon Ball Super card game Masters. Zen Kai Series Extra, Beyond Generations. The tyranny of Frieza, the universe's emperor. A kind Saiyan awakens in rage.
Okay, so we got Green Frieza taking on Green Goku, which we've kind of had the Green leader before, or at least the Goku one, and we've had a Green Frieza before, and yeah, it's just something where we have, I guess, the content we're pulling from is kind of limited, so we're getting repetition almost. But hey, this seems like there's going to be an idea of like the deck may incorporate Bardock as well, and then obviously the first stage of Frieza. Oh my goodness, Kit. What are you doing?
The final struggle on planet Namek is nearing its epic conclusion.
Oh, wait. So I'm wondering if this will work with, I think it was the starter deck Frieza from a while back. I wonder if this will work with that one as well.
Epic conclusion. The god of destruction, Beerus, is targeting the Earth. To protect the one dearest to him, Vegeta unleashes vengeful rage.
Okay.
Borrowing the strength of his comrades, Goku awakens into the legendary Super Saiyan.
And this is our first Z Unison card we're seeing here. There's actually already been a picture of it around on Facebook, and it is a Unison with Barrier, which I think is very interesting as well. It does not have any pluses to its markers; they're only minuses if correct. But still having a Unison for some form of protection is kind of nice now. So Green can't really snipe it out as easy.
And Godform to rise to the challenge. The sealed warrior, Tapion, returns. The evil monster Heater the Guard, lurking within him.
Now, my question is, this looks like the old blue leader, Heater the Guard, but hey, maybe this will be more support for. Might be able to pull the older stuff as well into this deck, which I think would be exciting.
Must be defeated. A warrior's honor will be carried into the next generation.
Okay, Z Unison Trunks there, 2 energy.
The next
and then a Z energy card, a Z battle card.
Generation. The fiendish Turles Crusher Core encroaches on Gohan and planet Earth.
Like I mentioned earlier, like we're seeing a lot of this set seems almost like a one-to-one to a bunch of older sets. Like I said, the Green Goku, Green Frieza, Blue Huragar, Blue Tapion, which Tapion didn't actually have a leader, if correct. But we do have the Tapion support, so hopefully that works with that. But we did have this. This is a Gohan and Icarus with a yellow Turtle Corpse deck. So
as a result of Turles' scheming, Gohan transforms into a great ape.
But having a great ape Gohan Z leader, hopefully this also works with the old Gohan Flip leader, because I did like that deck. So kind of hopefully this works for that as well.
To stop an evil plot, Son Goku Xeno
and Xeno Goku, Xeno Vegeta for black is pretty nice.
Come together in the ultimate fusion. Bring a shining crimson light into the universe.
That's pretty awesome, actually.
Zen Kai Series Set 7 finally brings Unison cards to Zen Kai Unison cards. It's time to join the battle.
So our 5 Z Unisons, we got Turtles Corpse for 1 energy, the Goku for 4 energy, the Bardock for 2, the Vegito for 2, and Trunks for 2 as well.
Across the universe,
I think we've
Zen Kai
only
Unisons
seen
for
art
each
for
color
Bardock
have
and
their
Goku
own
though.
unique properties.
And Bardock does not have barrier.
Zenkai Unisons can be played into your Unison area using the specified Zenkai energy, and
Now I want to point out that's very interesting because I don't know if I'm missing something here where somehow the energy cost is reduced, or if it's just a trailer for the trailer's sake. But they did pay 3 energy for that.
an optional amount of energy. Add markers based on the amount of energy used, giving you the ability to turn markers into the activation of powerful effects. Zen Kai Series Set 7 will also include the new Special Leader Rare Rarity card.
That's awesome.
It's a
Which
special
we knew
type
this
of
going
rare
into
leader
it.
card with alternate art on the back of each one. Try to find these rare leader
So
cards.
one of these would be kind of like the equivalent to like the old, was it IRAs?
Of 164
Like one in-
cards in all. Many
I think it was 3 in every
recreating
box,
famous
but it might just be 1 per box.
Zen Kai Series Set 7 will also feature loads of new Zen Kai cards. There are 3 total secret rares. The set includes a God Rare as well.
Which just seems to be the norm now.
Each
Every set's getting God
24-card
rares.
box will include an SR or SPR card as a box topper. And don't miss the pre-release.
Which we have seen these leaders, which is pretty awesome. I'm excited to get a Grand Prix Z leader. Z Unison. But the Whis deck seems to be alright.
Look out for the leader card and Zen Kai Unison card. And that's not all.
And we are getting the
Zen Kai
collector's
Series
box
Set
as
7
well.
will
Yeah.
be released at the same time as a collector's booster. All cards included in its packs will be foil cards. The box topper for a 12-pack box will be a double-sided hologram leader card. These packs have 36 types of exclusive Zen Kai Series Set 7 cards, and all of them are foil cards. The packs have exclusive designs for the 3 secret rares. The packs have
So we know the Unisons don't have special traits. So here we do notice that yellow Z Unison as well, right here, which would be for the Gohan Icarus deck. And I think that's it here. So just one additional Z Unison that we didn't see prior.
foil cards. The packs have exclusive designs for the 3 secret rares.
That's pretty much all the cards there for this particular, or that's pretty much it for the trailer. So we have Whis, which on the front side, auto once per turn. When you play a red Beerus card, this card gets plus 5k per turn. When this card attacks, add to 1 card from your life to your hand. Look at up to 5 cards to the top of your deck. Add up to 1 red God card to your hand. Then shuffle your deck afterwards, which you could bring back the old the Beerus super combos as well for that one, which is pretty nice. Be able to search for your super combos is always good. And then when your life's 4 or less, you draw 1 card, switch up to 1 energy active mode. There's no alternative awaken to this particular leader. And on the backside, when you use one of your red, yellow, multicolored cards in a combo, you get to play up to 1 red God card with an energy cost of 2 or less from your hand in rest mode. Then when you play a red Beerus or a Whis card, if the played card is a Beerus card, this card gets 5,000 power per turn. If the played card is a Whis card, choose one of your opponent's battle cards and switch it to rest mode, which I think that's pretty cool. Obviously, this is a red-yellow deck they're kind of going with, so kind of get both those elements of either power boosting, possibly necking a card, or in this case, tapping cards to rest mode. And then for the Grand Prix, 3 energy, 2Z energy. Activate main +1. Place 1 of your red, yellow, multicolored God cards onto this card. Switch this card to active mode, and then this card gains double strike for the turn. So it's initially kind of like the Gohan Trunks 4-drop, I think, where it's going to be a single strike 20k in this case, and then you +1 reset, and it's a double strike 20k. And then the auto, when your opponent attacks, use 1 red God from under this card in a combo with its skills negate it for the turn. Then switch the attack target to your leader. So a little bit unison protection. Also, it can help if your opponent's not putting you to 4 life, and they're trying to kind of like do a slow burn or try to extend the game, you can kind of just activate this auto for free. It is a 0 effect, and switch that attack to your leader instead, which is pretty cool. And like I mentioned earlier, we did see the SS God Sun Goku Crimson Guardian Deity, which like I said is Double Strike Barrier. When a player attacks, you may use 1 battle card from under this card in a combo with its skills negated for the turn. If you do, negate the skill for the turn as well. So that's when a player attacks. So you could do it on your attack, or you can do it when your opponent attacks. The -1 to activate main, switch this card to active mode, choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards, ignoring barrier, and it gets minus 25,000 power for turn. That is really good. In fact, that it also ignores barrier. So yeah, that's just really good. And sorry, this is a dual attack of that rate. So taking -1, taking 1 marker off after you play this card initially makes it a dual attack double strike that pops a card that's 25,000 or less, ignoring barrier. Activate main for -2. You choose all of your opponent's battle cards in unison. They get minus 25,000 power for the turn. Then you choose up to one of your cards, and it gets plus 5,000 power for the turn to the end of your opponent's turn. So you can turn around and give your leader a 5k boost as a pseudo Senzu Bean and just board wipe your opponent. Now, granted, after you do that effect 1 time, all your opponent has to do really is swing 1 time into this card, and then you don't get any of the additional minus effects. Now, if they start heavy into this leader, this unison, yeah, a 1-time board wipe isn't bad. But hey, we'll see when more of the sets come out if it's actually worth it. Because like I said, in the trailer, they paid 3 energy for it. That could have just been for trailer sake and just their templates they typically use for those videos. We do have a picture of the SS Goku beginning of a legend. When this card attacks, this card gets plus 5,000 power for the battle. This is the awakened side of this card as well. Auto once per turn, when one of your battle cards gains blocker by the skill of a green Z unison, add up to 1 green battle card from your drop to your Z energy with its skills negated for the turn. And then activate battle once per turn, draw 1 card, and then choose up to one of your cards, and it gets plus 5,000 power for the battle. So you don't get a draw on attack, but this activate battle is once per turn and doesn't specify the turn. So if you attack this leader, he could be a 25k leader, and if your opponent attacks into you once per battle, he's a 20k leader, and you're getting a draw on every turn, which is pretty nice. And then the unison that was kind of dropped for it, Bardock's Father's Help, auto once per turn, which is a 2 energy and 1 Z energy, but once per turn, when your battle cards with blocker is removed from the battle area by an opponent's skill, add 1 marker to this card, kind of helps keep this card alive. For 0, activate main. If your leader is green, draw 1 card, then choose up to one of your green, Saiyan, or Earthling, or Manekian cards. Battle cards would be a little bit more. Then we have to activate main. If your leader is green, you draw 1 card, then choose up to one of your green, Saiyan, Earthling, or Manekian battle cards, and it gains a blocker until the end of your opponent's turn. Then the other 0 abilities activate main as well, and you place one of your Z energies in its owner's drop. Your opponent discards 1 card from their hand. So you can use this effect to just draw resources, or if you kind of go more hand control build of this deck, you could just slowly kind of snipe your opponent's hand, which is annoying, but hey, it's there for a reason, right? Those are all the cards I was able to kind of gather. There may be more out there I just missed. If there are, let me know in the comments. We did get a image of the promos coming out, which is pretty exciting. I'm really excited to see a lot of the old support as well, and we kind of get a little taste at some of the newer cards. For those of you who end up going to Nats or even Battle Hour in total, hope you all had fun. I said it last week or last time I posted one of these things. I couldn't make it out, so it's unfortunate for me. But hopefully, for those who did make it out, congratulations to whatever happened to you. I did hear that Legends won. Congrats to him, and I think he was playing Android 21 as well. So it is, still a good deck, and yeah. But yeah, if you guys end up going, hopefully you enjoyed it. If you end up trying out even the Fusion World stuff, hopefully you enjoyed your experience. I saw a picture that someone had posted on Facebook about like the registration line. just in general was pretty long. Granted, I think it was a few hours prior to the event starting. And then I saw a video that someone posted, like, guess what the future line was, which seems like it was doing pretty well as well. And speaking of that, if you're all interested in the Fusion World content, I will probably bring out another of the digital matches later this week as well. Just kind of keeping up one-to-ones to one Fusion World video a week for right now. And speaking of new stuff to the channel, this Friday we're going to be bringing out another episode of, or we're bringing back Digimon to the channel because where Fluff has kind of gone back into Digimon. A couple other guys from our locals, they've been playing a lot more at the shop, and we're just kind of bringing it back in just from time to time. If it's something you're interested in, check it out. Let us know what you think of the matchup. I don't remember what they're playing, but it is Fluff taking on Austin in that video. And speaking of the rest of the videos for this week, we are going to have a profile. We are going to have, actually, I'm going to probably do 2 profiles so I can make it happen. One will finally be the Trunks Mai. I did switch out some cards, and I don't know if I like it more. Yeah, no, I do. If a deck draws, it does good. So yeah, no, I incorporated the healing pods into it. I did switch out to my Unison from the Piccolo to the Bardock, just for have a little fun. I don't know if the deck is hand controlling enough for that, but it's definitely it's more enjoyable to kind of just poke at my opponent. And then a lot of times that makes them focus on the Unison instead of my leader. And then we have 2 matchups coming on the channel, which one will be AOD taking on Jiren, and then the other one will be U7 Gohan and starter deck Vegito. So look forward to both those videos as well. I kind of loosely talked about this before. The other leader I want to do a profile on this week, or at least next weekend, kind of want to go over. I've put every leader that has came out, sets, promos, yada yada yada, and we're gonna do an overall spin here to figure out which leaders I'm gonna pick from. So pretty much I'm gonna do 3 spins, and I'm gonna put a poll on the channel, and you guys can vote on the next leader I get to play, or at least try to build a deck and kind of do a breakdown on. So we're going to use this little site that I've set up a thing here. We're going to do some random shuffling, and then I'm going to spin this thing 3 times. We're going to see what happens. And so for our first leader, we have, and of course, anything that's banned, or we'll incorporate. What is this leader? So our first leader is Meta Cooler. Now, if correct, so the first leader that was picked was Meta Cooler. Something I was going to incorporate as well. If this leader had a reboot leader in there, I will take both of those leaders off this chart because I was going to incorporate the reboot because they made the leader, they improved the leader upon it as well. So the first leader in the group would be Meta Cooler, Nucleus of Evil. Meta Cooler Core returns. So yeah, I think I played that deck once. Super excited for that one. So we're going to hide that one. Let's give it another spin. BT23 leaders 37, which this is Ragtag Son Goku, which I did do a breakdown on this one. This has been a little bit, but I will put this on the list. And if you guys want to see this more up-to-date version of this leader with more hands-on knowledge experience with it, let me know as well. And for the last one, let's see what we get. BT107. So cutting in real quick, just because I said the wrong leader in the actual video, TB1 is Jiren. So yeah, another yellow deck. So we'll see what happens and what you guys want to pick. But yeah, so those are the 3 leaders. I'll be putting a poll up later when this video drops as well. Vote on which leader I should build, and we'll go from there as well. And I think that kind of covers up what I wanted to kind of go over for today's video. Kind of, like I said, one touch base on the new trailer that dropped. Super excited for the new set. Hopefully we start getting reveals today when this video drops as well. And we're going to recap those reveals as well every week. That way it's not like doing a weekly video on maybe 2 cards at a time. So we'll kind of let the entire set go through, not set, but like entire like one archetype at a time go get released, and then we'll talk about it there. But yeah, with that being said, thank you all for tuning in. Like always, hit those buttons down below, put something in the comments, let me know you're there, ask whatever you want to ask, and then yeah, thanks for tuning in. Bye.